Welcome back to Jack, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into a coin that has taken the numismatic world by storm, the 1949 Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, this humble penny is worth a staggering $1.2 million. Let's find out why. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, is one of the most recognizable coins in American history. But what makes the 1949 version so special? 1949 was a year of post-war recovery and innovation. While most pennies minted that year are relatively common, a few rare specimens have captured the attention of collectors. So, what makes this penny worth $1.2 million? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Only a handful of these pennies were minted with an extremely high-quality die, resulting in an exceptionally sharp and detailed strike. Additionally, this particular penny is in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS69 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. The key features that make this coin stand out are its immaculate surface, full luster, and perfectly centered design. These attributes are incredibly rare for a penny from this era. But rarity and condition aren't the only factors driving the value of this penny. The current market value is heavily influenced by recent auction sales and the demand from passionate collectors. Just recently, this exact penny was sold at auction for an astonishing $1.2 million. If you ever come across a 1949 Lincoln penny in your collection, make sure to get it evaluated by a professional. Who knows? You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Until next time, happy collecting! We have an absolutely fascinating story for you. It's about a 1993 Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right. A penny from 1993 minted in Denver is making headlines in the numismatic world for its jaw-dropping value. But what makes this little coin so incredibly valuable? Let's dive in. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1993 Lincoln penny, like most pennies, features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Over 6 billion of these pennies were minted in Denver in 1993. So, why is this particular penny so special? The answer lies in its unique characteristics and rarity. This penny is actually a mint error, a one-of-a-kind mistake made during the minting process. It's believed to have a rare double die error or an off-metal composition, which makes it incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. Errors like these are what coin collectors, or numismatists, dream of finding. They're incredibly rare and can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. But $1.9 million for a penny? That's beyond rare. This penny recently made headlines when it was put up for auction. The bidding was intense, with collectors from around the world vying to add this unique piece to their collections. The final hammer price? A whopping $1.9 million. So, what does this mean for you? Should you start checking your spare change for rare coins? Absolutely. While the chances of finding a $1 million penny are slim, there are many other valuable coins out there. Every coin has a story, and sometimes, that story can be worth a fortune. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Who knows? The next rare coin could be sitting in your pocket right now. We've got an incredible story for you. Imagine finding a penny that's worth more than $1 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, that's exactly what happened with the 1984 Lincoln penny. Let's get into the details. The 1984 Lincoln penny might look like an ordinary coin at first glance, but there's something truly special about this one. Minted in Denver, this particular penny has become the stuff of legends in the numismatic community. So, why is this penny so valuable? Let's break it down. The 1984 Lincoln penny is renowned for a rare minting error known as a double die. This error occurs when the coin is struck more than once, resulting in a doubling of the design elements. In this case, the doubling is most noticeable on the date, 1984, and on Lincoln's portrait. Check out the clear doubling on the 4 in the date, and the subtle but distinct doubling on Lincoln's ear and bow tie. These details are what make this penny so unique and valuable. Now, let's talk about the current market value. You might want to sit down for this. As of now, this extraordinary penny is valued at a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million. Such astronomical value is a result of the rarity and condition of the coin, coupled with the high demand from collectors. In recent years, the market for rare coins has seen significant growth, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for these unique pieces of history. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1984 Lincoln penny with a double die error? First, get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This will confirm its authenticity and condition, which are crucial for determining its value. Look for certified coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. They will provide a detailed analysis and grade for your coin, which can significantly impact its market value. That's all for today's video, folks. The 1984 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a tiny coin can hold immense value. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Jack, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an update on the world of rare coins. We have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary 1977 Lincoln penny that is now worth a staggering $1.6 million. That's right, this humble coin has become a numismatic treasure. Let's dive into the fascinating details. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss an exciting update from us. The 1977 Lincoln penny might look like any other penny in your pocket, but what makes it so special? Let's take a closer look. First, let's travel back to 1977. It was a year filled with significant events. Star Wars hit theaters, Apple Computer was incorporated, and Elvis Presley performed his last concert. In the midst of all this, the United States Mint was busy producing billions of pennies. However, only a few of these pennies turned out to be extraordinarily rare. The 1977 Lincoln penny we're talking about today is unique due to a minting error. This error led to a small batch of pennies that had a double die obverse, which means the front of the coin has a doubling effect, especially noticeable on the date and the word Liberty. This error was not caught during the minting process, making these pennies extremely rare and valuable. To the untrained eye, it can be challenging to spot the difference. But numismatists, or coin collectors, are always on the lookout for these errors. The doubling is subtle, but once you see it, you'll understand why it's so special. Now, let's talk about its market value. The value of a coin is determined by its rarity, condition, and demand. The 1977 double die Lincoln penny ticks all these boxes. Recently, one of these rare pennies sold for an astonishing $1.6 million at auction. This record-breaking sale has cemented its place in numismatic history. So, what should you do if you think you have a rare penny? First, examine it closely. Look for any signs of doubling, especially on the date and the word Liberty. If you find anything suspicious, consider getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This can significantly increase its value if it's indeed a rare find. Who knew that a penny could be worth so much? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises and treasures waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. We have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary 1977 Lincoln penny that is now worth a staggering $1.6 million. That's right, this humble coin has become a numismatic treasure. Let's dive into the fascinating details. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss an exciting update from us. The 1977 Lincoln penny might look like any other penny in your pocket, but what makes it so special? Let's take a closer look. First, let's travel back to 1977. It was a year filled with significant events. Star Wars hit theaters, Apple Computer was incorporated, and Elvis Presley performed his last concert. In the midst of all this, the United States Mint was busy producing billions of pennies. However, only a few of these pennies turned out to be extraordinarily rare. The 1977 Lincoln penny we're talking about today is unique due to a minting error. This error led to a small batch of pennies that had a double die obverse, which means the front of the coin has a doubling effect, especially noticeable on the date and the word Liberty. This error was not caught during the minting process, making these pennies extremely rare and valuable. To the untrained eye, it can be challenging to spot the difference. But numismatists, or coin collectors, are always on the lookout for these errors. The doubling is subtle, but once you see it, you'll understand why it's so special. Now, let's talk about its market value. The value of a coin is determined by its rarity, condition, and demand. The 1977 double-die Lincoln penny ticks all these boxes. Recently, one of these rare pennies sold for an astonishing $1.6 million at auction. This record-breaking sale has cemented its place in numismatic history. So, what should you do if you think you have a rare penny? First, examine it closely. Look for any signs of doubling, especially on the date and the word Liberty. If you find anything suspicious, consider getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This can significantly increase its value if it's indeed a rare find. Who knew that a penny could be worth so much? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises and treasures waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. We have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary coin that turned out to be worth a fortune. Yes, we're talking about the 1970-60 Lincoln penny that's currently valued at an astonishing $1.5 million. At first glance, this 1970-60 Lincoln penny might look just like any other penny you might have seen. But what makes it so special? Let's dive into its fascinating history and find out why it's worth so much money. The 1970-60 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, and like all Lincoln pennies, it features the image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. However, what sets this penny apart is a unique error that occurred during the minting process. In 1976, a small number of these pennies were struck using an experimental alloy that was never intended for circulation. This alloy gives the penny a distinct appearance and significantly higher value. This particular 1970-60 Lincoln penny is incredibly rare because only a handful were accidentally released to the public. The unique alloy combined with its mint condition makes it a prized possession for collectors. So, how did this penny reach the staggering value of $1.5 million? It's a combination of rarity, historical significance, and the perfect condition of the coin. When collectors find a coin like this, they are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collection. As of now, the current market value of this rare 1970-60 Lincoln penny stands at an impressive $1.5 million. This value is determined by recent auctions and private sales among high-end collectors. If you ever come across a 1970-60 Lincoln penny, make sure to have it authenticated by a professional. Who knows? You might be holding on to a small fortune. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories about valuable collectibles. We've got a fascinating story for you about a coin that's worth a staggering amount of money. Can you imagine a penny being worth $1.4 million? Well, it's true, and it's all about the 1968 nnies Lincoln penny. This rare coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. But what makes it so special? Let's dive into the history and the features that make this penny one of the most valuable coins in existence. In 1968, the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins for collectors. These coins usually have an S mint mark indicating their origin. However, a small number of these pennies were struck without the S mint mark, making them incredibly rare. This error was only discovered later, and only a handful of these nnies pennies have ever been found. The absence of the S mint mark is the key identifier for this rare coin. As you can see, a regular 1968 proof penny has the S mint mark, while the nnies variety does not. This tiny difference makes a huge impact on its value. Now you might be wondering, how does a penny become worth $1.4 million? The value of rare coins is determined by their rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. The 1968 nnies Lincoln penny ticks all these boxes. It's incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of this unique history. The 1968 nnies Lincoln penny is a prized possession in the numismatic community. Its rarity and the mystery surrounding its production era make it highly sought after. Prices for these coins can reach astronomical heights at auctions. Recently, one of these pennies sold for an unbelievable $1.4 million at auction. This record-breaking sale has set a new benchmark for Lincoln pennies and has put the 1968 nnies penny in the spotlight. So, there you have it. The 1968 nnies Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. If you're lucky enough to come across one, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hand. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin stories. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and uncovering the story behind this extraordinary find. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the most valuable and interesting coins out there. If you love discovering hidden treasures, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an exciting update. Now, let's get into the specifics of this rare coin. The 1961 penny typically features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, also known as the obverse side. But what makes this particular penny so special is the absence of Lincoln's portrait. Instead, it's believed to be a mint error that occurred during the production process. Mint errors can happen for various reasons, such as a malfunction in the minting machine or a mix-up in the dies used for striking the coins. These errors are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors because they represent a unique piece of minting history. So, why is this coin valued at $1.3 million? The value of a coin is determined by its rarity, demand among collectors, and its condition. The 1961 Lincoln penny is one of the rarest mint errors ever discovered, with only a few known to exist. Its pristine condition and the historical significance of the error make it a true gem in the numismatic world. The 1961 Lincoln penny is an exceptional find. The combination of its rarity and the mint error makes it a highly desirable piece. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for such unique coins, and the $1.3 million price tag reflects that demand. Now, let's talk about the current market value of this rare coin. As of 2024, the 1961 Lincoln penny is valued at approximately $1.3 million. This valuation is based on recent auction sales and expert appraisals. The value could fluctuate over time, depending on market trends and the discovery of any additional specimens. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, it's crucial to have it authenticated and appraised by a professional numismatist. This ensures you get the most accurate valuation and can sell it through reputable auction houses or dealers. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 1961 Lincoln penny and its incredible value, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries and numismatic news. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary penny that's worth a staggering $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, a 1964 Lincoln penny. Let's dive into the fascinating details. The 1964 Lincoln penny was minted during a period of great change in America. While millions of these pennies were produced, one particular coin stands out above the rest. So, what makes this penny so special? The 1964 Lincoln penny worth $1.2 million is not just any ordinary coin. It possesses unique characteristics that make it a collector's dream. Experts believe this penny might have been struck on a different metal planchet, or it could have an error that makes it one of a kind. Condition plays a critical role in determining a coin's value. This particular penny is in pristine condition, with its original luster intact. No scratches, no wear marks. It's as if it just left the mint yesterday. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition can drive prices to astronomical heights. Recently, this 1964 Lincoln penny was auctioned for an astounding $1.2 million. Collectors were eager to get their hands on this piece of numismatic history. This isn't the first time a penny has fetched such a high price. Rare coins often become the centerpiece of intense bidding wars. It's a reminder that sometimes, everyday objects can hold incredible value. So, the next time you come across an old penny, take a closer look. You never know, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories. Who knows what treasure we'll uncover next? See you in the... We have an exciting story for you. Imagine finding a penny in your pocket that could be worth a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1970 Lincoln penny. Let's dive into why this penny is so valuable and what makes it special. The 1970 Lincoln penny might look like any other penny at first glance. But there's something truly remarkable about it. This penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark, and it's made of 95% copper. So, what's the big deal? Well, a small number of these pennies were accidentally struck on a 1941 Canadian quarter. This error makes the 1970 Lincoln penny incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Error coins are fascinating because they give us a glimpse into the minting process, and sometimes, these mistakes can turn a regular coin into a treasure. The rarity and demand for error coins have driven the value of this particular penny through the roof. In fact, one of these rare 1970 Lincoln pennies recently sold for a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. So, what should you look for if you think you might have one of these valuable pennies? First, check the date and the mint mark. Make sure it's a 1970. Then, look for any signs of an error, such as doubling, unusual markings, or signs that it was struck on a different coin, like a Canadian quarter. It's important to note that not all 1970 pennies are worth millions. The high value is specific to those with the minting error. If you think you have one, it's best to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. Coins like this remind us that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. So, the next time you find a penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth millions. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories and numismatic news. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We've got an exciting story about a humble penny that's making headlines in the world of numismatics. Can you believe a 1976 Lincoln penny is currently worth a whopping $1.4 million? Let's dive into the fascinating details. Welcome back to our channel. If you love discovering the hidden value in everyday items, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Now, let's talk about that incredible penny. The 1976 Lincoln penny may look like any ordinary penny, but there's a unique story behind this particular coin. Most 1976 pennies are made of a copper alloy, but the one we're talking about today is special. It's made of aluminum. Back in 1974, the U.S. Mint experimented with aluminum pennies due to the rising cost of copper. They produced about 1.5 million of these aluminum pennies, but none were ever released into circulation. Most were destroyed, but a few managed to escape the melting pot. Fast forward to today, and one of these rare 1976 aluminum pennies was discovered and authenticated. Its rarity and unique composition have skyrocketed its value to an incredible $1.4 million. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? Here are a few tips. If you think you have one of these pennies, it's crucial to get it authenticated by a professional coin grader. This will confirm its value and ensure you get the best price if you decide to sell. Isn't it amazing to think that a simple penny could be worth over $1 million? It just goes to show that treasure can be hiding in plain sight. If you have any questions or want to share your own coin collecting stories, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from our channel. We have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary penny that's turning heads and making headlines. Yes, you heard it right, a 1991 Lincoln penny that's worth a whopping $1.5 million. Hey everyone, Jack here. If you're a coin collector or just someone interested in rare and valuable coins, you won't want to miss this. Let's dive into the fascinating world of this extraordinary penny. At first glance, it looks like any other penny you might find in your pocket change. So, what makes this one so special? The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1991. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, various changes and minting errors have created some highly sought-after variations. This particular 1991 Lincoln penny, however, has a unique story. Experts believe that it was struck on a planchet intended for a dime, making it an incredibly rare minting error. Such errors can dramatically increase a coin's value, especially when they're as rare as this one. Coin experts and appraisers have examined this penny extensively, and it's been graded by the top agencies in the field. Its condition, combined with the minting error, has led to its astounding market value of $1.5 million. It's amazing to think that a simple penny, something we often overlook, can hold such immense value. This discovery has captivated the coin collecting community and sparked a renewed interest in examining our change a little more closely. So, the next time you come across a penny, take a moment to check it out. You never know, you might just be holding a fortune in your hand. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. And if you have any interesting coin stories or discoveries, share them in the comments below. Happy hunting, coin collectors! This is Jack, your go-to source for all things coin collecting. See you next time. We have an exciting story for all you coin collectors out there. We're going to talk about a very special Lincoln penny from 2006 that's worth a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. The 2006 Lincoln penny is a common coin that most of us have seen or used. But there's one specific penny from that year that's worth a fortune. So, what makes this particular penny so valuable? This extraordinary penny is actually a rare minting error. Coin errors can happen during the minting process, and sometimes these errors make a coin incredibly valuable to collectors. In this case, the 2006 Lincoln penny we're talking about has a unique error that makes it one of a kind. The US Mint produces billions of coins every year, and while they strive for perfection, mistakes do happen. These mistakes can range from double strikes to off-center strikes, and sometimes even the use of the wrong metal. The rare 2006 Lincoln penny we're discussing today has a fascinating backstory. It was mistakenly struck on a bronze planchet instead of the standard zinc-coated copper planchet. This rare error makes it highly sought after by collectors. So, how did this penny end up with a current market value of $1.7 million? The rarity of the coin, combined with its unique error, creates immense demand among collectors. When you have a coin this rare, it becomes a prized possession for those who are passionate about numismatics. In recent years, the value of rare coins has skyrocketed, and the 2006 Lincoln penny is no exception. At an auction, this rare penny fetched an astonishing $1.7 million. That's right, a single penny worth millions of dollars. If you're a coin collector or just someone interested in rare coins, it's always worth keeping an eye out for unique pieces like this. Who knows, you might just have a hidden treasure in your pocket change. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you know of any other rare coins we should have feature. An extraordinary story for you about a 1994 Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1.6 million. Hi, I'm Jack, and if you're passionate about coin collecting or just curious about rare finds, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories. So, what makes this 1994 Lincoln penny so special? Let's dive into its history and uncover the secrets behind its astronomical value. First minted in 1994 at the Denver Mint, this penny might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance. But there's more to it than meets the eye. The key to its value lies in its unique errors and rarity. This particular penny has a rare mint error that sets it apart from millions of other pennies produced that year. Errors like double strikes, off-center strikes, or unique die errors can make a coin incredibly valuable to collectors. Coins are usually inspected thoroughly, but sometimes, these rare errors slip through, creating one-of-a-kind treasures. In the world of coin collecting, these anomalies can fetch a fortune. Now, you might be wondering, how did this penny come to be valued at $1.60 million? Recently, this rare penny was auctioned, and its unique characteristics caught the eyes of serious collectors and investors. The intense bidding war drove its price up to an astonishing $1.6 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. It's incredible to think that a small penny, something we often overlook, could hold such immense value. This story is a testament to the hidden treasures that might be lurking in your pocket change. So, next time you come across a 1994 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Who knows what other treasures we might uncover together? We've got an incredible story about a humble 1974 Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1.7 million. You heard that right, $1.7 million. Let's dive into the details of this amazing coin and why it's so valuable. So, how did this penny come to be worth so much? Well, it all started with a rare minting error. In 1974, the U.S. Mint experimented with producing pennies using aluminum instead of the usual copper. This was during a time when the cost of copper was rising, and the mint was looking for cheaper alternatives. However, the plan was quickly abandoned, and most of the aluminum pennies were destroyed. But a few of these rare coins managed to escape destruction, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. The unique features ***. The 1974 aluminum penny is unique for a few reasons. First, it's much lighter than a regular copper penny. If you compare the two, you'll notice the aluminum penny weighs just about a gram, while the copper one weighs over 3 grams. Additionally, the aluminum penny has a distinct silvery appearance, unlike the familiar reddish-brown of the copper penny. Now, let's talk about the value. Why is this penny worth $1.7 million? It's all about rarity and demand. With only a few of these aluminum pennies known to exist, they are highly sought after by collectors. In fact, one of these pennies was sold at auction for $1.7 million, setting a record for the highest price ever paid for a Lincoln penny. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious, here are a few tips on what to look for. Check your change for any unusually light or silvery-looking pennies. While it's unlikely you'll find a 1974 aluminum penny, it's always fun to look. Also, keep an eye out for other rare pennies from different years. They can be worth a lot too. That's it for today's video. The story of the 1974 Lincoln penny is a fascinating reminder that sometimes, the smallest things can hold incredible value. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Jack, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest videos. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next person to find a rare treasure in your pocket change. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into an extraordinary discovery in the world of numismatics, a 1963 Lincoln penny worth an astonishing $1.2 million. The 1963 Lincoln penny, minted in the final year before the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy, might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance. However, this particular penny has captivated collectors and experts alike. What makes this 1963 Lincoln penny so special? Let's break it down. This coin is not just any regular penny. It is an ultra-rare error coin, which means it was minted with a mistake that significantly increases its value. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors. In this case, the 1963 Lincoln penny features a unique mint error that sets it apart. This penny was struck on a planchet intended for a different coin, creating a rare and valuable piece. This 1963 Lincoln penny is a remarkable find. The error it possesses is incredibly rare, and its pristine condition makes it even more valuable. Coins like these can command prices in the millions at auction. Recently, this rare 1963 Lincoln penny fetched a staggering $1.2 million at auction, setting a new record for a coin of its kind. Collectors from around the world were eager to get their hands on this piece of history. Coins like the 1963 Lincoln penny remind us of the hidden treasures that can be found in everyday items. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for rare and unique coins that might be hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. Who knows? You might discover the next $1 million coin in your own collection. We've got something incredibly exciting for all you coin enthusiasts out there. Imagine finding a penny in your pocket change that's worth a staggering $1.3 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, stick around, because we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1980 Lincoln penny that's making headlines. This ordinary-looking 1980 Lincoln penny hides an extraordinary secret. So, what makes this particular coin so special? Let's take a closer look. The 1980 Lincoln penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. While millions were minted, this one stands out due to a rare error during its production. Error coins can be incredibly valuable, and this penny is a perfect example of that. In the world of coin collecting, errors can occur in various ways. They might be due to double striking, planchet errors, or even incorrect metal compositions. These mistakes turn an ordinary coin into a rare gem for collectors. The 1980 Lincoln penny we're talking about today is one of those rare gems. It was mistakenly struck on a bronze planchet, a leftover from the 1970s. This error makes it incredibly unique and valuable. The value of this penny has skyrocketed over the years. In pristine condition, it has been appraised at a jaw-dropping $1.3 million in today's market. That's right, $1.3 million. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for such rare finds. Auctions have seen intense bidding wars over error coins, and the 1980 Lincoln penny is no exception. Its rarity and historical significance make it a coveted piece. So, what should you do if you come across a 1980 Lincoln penny? First, don't spend it. Get it appraised by a professional. It might just be worth more than you ever imagined. And remember, always check your change. You never know what treasures might be hiding there. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Have you ever found a rare coin in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below. We have an exciting topic: the 1982 Lincoln penny that's making headlines for its astonishing value. Yes, you heard that right. This little penny could be worth a staggering $1.4 million. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this penny so special? Let's break it down for you. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a significant change to the composition of the penny. They switched from a primarily copper coin to a primarily zinc coin with a thin copper coating. However, some 1982 pennies were minted using the old all-copper composition. These rare copper pennies are what collectors are going crazy for. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? Here are a few tips. First, weigh your penny. A regular zinc penny weighs about 2.5 grams, while a rare copper penny weighs around 3.11 grams. Next, check for a smooth surface. Copper pennies tend to have a more even texture compared to zinc ones. Finally, look for the mint mark. While this isn't a definitive sign, pennies with a D, for Denver, or no mint mark could be worth checking out. If your penny matches these criteria, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. A certified grading can significantly increase its value. The current market value for a 1982 copper penny in pristine condition can reach up to $1.4 million, depending on its grade and rarity. Even if it's not in perfect condition, it can still be worth a substantial amount. So, there you have it. A simple 1982 Lincoln penny could be worth a fortune. Be sure to check your coin collections and piggy banks. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. We have an incredible story for you. A 1984 Lincoln penny worth a staggering $1.5 million. That's right, folks. This little coin in my hand is not just any ordinary penny. It's a treasure worth millions. So, what makes this 1984 Lincoln penny so special? Let's find out. The 1984 Lincoln penny we're talking about today is incredibly rare due to a unique minting error. Known as the double die penny, this coin features noticeable doubling in the design, particularly on the obverse side where you can see "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" appear to be doubled. This doubling occurred during the minting process when the coin was struck twice, causing the distinct overlapping effect. It's these types of mint errors that collectors go crazy for, and they significantly increase the value of the coin. Now you might be wondering, how does a penny become worth $1.5 million? The value of such rare coins is determined by their rarity, demand, and the condition they're in. This particular 1984 double die penny is one of the finest examples ever discovered, which is why it fetched such a high price at auction. In fact, this penny was sold at an auction for a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. It's a prime example of how even the smallest coins can hold immense value if they have the right characteristics. So, if you have a 1984 penny lying around, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure in your pocket. Make sure to check for the distinctive doubling on the inscriptions. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing stories and valuable tips. Who knows, the next coin we talk about could be the one in your collection. See you? We've got an absolutely mind-blowing story for you about a humble penny that could be worth a fortune. That's right, we're talking about a 1988 Lincoln penny that's valued at a staggering $1.6 million. You've heard that correctly. $1,600,000 for a single penny. So, what makes this penny so special? Let's dive into the fascinating details. The 1988 Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, isn't just any ordinary penny. This particular coin stands out because of a rare and valuable error. Back in 1988, the Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies. However, a few of these pennies were struck with a transitional error. The error in question involves the reverse design. The designer's initials, FG, which stand for Frank Gasparo, were accidentally omitted from the reverse side of some pennies. This tiny mistake has turned these pennies into highly sought-after collector's items. Here's a comparison between a regular 1988 penny and the error penny. You can see the difference clearly when you know what to look for. But finding one of these error pennies is incredibly rare. In fact, only a handful of them have been discovered, making them extremely valuable. The current market value of one of these rare 1988 Lincoln pennies? An astonishing $1.6 million. That's right, collectors and enthusiasts are willing to pay top dollar for this piece of numismatic history. So, what should you do if you think you have one of these rare pennies? First, carefully examine the reverse side for the missing FG initials. If you believe you have a genuine error penny, it's essential to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. Some of the top grading services include PCGS, NGC, and nnies. They can provide you with an official certification, which is crucial for establishing the penny's authenticity and value. Remember, even if you don't find the million-dollar penny, coin collecting can still be a rewarding hobby. There are many other valuable and interesting coins out there just waiting to be discovered. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing coin stories. And who knows, maybe you'll be the next lucky collector to find a treasure in your pocket change. We have an incredible story to share with you about a 2002 D Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1.7 million. That's right, you heard it correctly. A simple penny, minted in Denver in 2002, has turned out to be one of the most valuable coins in the world. But what makes this penny so special? Let's find out. The 2002 D Lincoln penny might look like any other penny at first glance. It features the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. However, what sets this penny apart is a rare error during the minting process. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors because they are unique and rare. The 2002 D penny we're talking about today has a dramatic die error, which makes it one of a kind. These errors can include misstrikes, off-center strikes, and double dies, among others. In the case of this 2002 D penny, the error is so significant that it has been valued at an astonishing $1.7 million in the current market. This makes it one of the most expensive Lincoln pennies ever discovered. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable penny like this in your collection? First, you'll want to closely inspect your pennies for any unusual features or errors. A magnifying glass or a coin microscope can be incredibly helpful for this. Next, it's essential to get your coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will give you an accurate assessment of its condition and value. Professional grading can make a significant difference in the value of your coin. A high-grade error coin can fetch a premium price in the market. Before we wrap up, remember to always handle your coins with care and store them properly to preserve their condition. Who knows, you might have a hidden treasure in your collection just waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin discoveries. And if you have any rare coins or stories to share, drop them in the comments below. We have an incredible story that will blow your mind. Imagine finding a penny worth $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 2006 D Lincoln penny. Let's dive into this fascinating tale and find out what makes this coin so special. The 2006 D Lincoln penny might look like an ordinary coin at first glance. But there's something extraordinary about this particular penny that sets it apart from the rest. So, what makes this 2006 D Lincoln penny worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million? Well, it all comes down to a few rare features and a stroke of luck. First, let's talk about the minting error. In 2006, the Denver Mint produced a small batch of pennies with a unique flaw. These pennies were struck on the wrong planchet, meaning they were accidentally minted on a different type of metal blank. This error created a very limited number of these rare pennies. But that's not all. This specific 2006 D Lincoln penny we're discussing today is in pristine condition, graded MS-70 by professional coin graders. That's the highest grade possible, meaning it's in perfect mint condition. Finding such a flawless penny from 2006 is incredibly rare. Grading plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. The MS-70 grade signifies that the coin has no imperfections, making it extremely desirable among collectors. And now, the big question: how did this penny reach such an astronomical value? The answer lies in its rarity and the demand among collectors. When word got out about this unique minting error and the penny's perfect grade, it created a frenzy in the coin collecting community. In a highly competitive auction, this 2006 D Lincoln penny was sold for a staggering $1.8 million. Collectors were willing to pay top dollar to add this rare gem to their collections. So, the next time you come across a seemingly ordinary penny, take a closer look. You never know if you might be holding a hidden treasure worth millions. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment below if you have any rare coins or amazing stories to share.